Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well today. In this video, I'm going to show you guys a quick and easy way to stake your Rune tokens. And if you guys haven't purchased any Rune tokens to date, just check out the description below. I linked various exchanges where you guys can access Rune tokens, either because you don't have exposure or maybe you wanted to add to your position and you're not looking forward to using some of the decentralized exchanges. And also consider checking out my crypto newsletter. It's 100% free. I offer a lot of resources for people that are into CeFi and DeFi. For instance, I have this CeFi interest rate tracker that consolidates the rates from various platforms and is updated on a routine basis. So if you guys subscribe to this newsletter, you'll get rate updates, but you'll also get DeFi related updates as well. I'll document and share some of the yield mining opportunities out there. In addition to that, every Sunday I send out a newsletter giving you guys industry updates, going over notable interviews, and I even give you guys OTC analytics that most people don't have access to. And at the very end of the newsletter, you'll get the coin of the week and the changes I'm making to my portfolio. Many people who get my free newsletter know that I've been rotating a lot of my legacy alts into DeFi tokens, and I know at least one person who made a similar move, and his portfolio started the year being Bitcoin and Ethereum heavy. And even though he made a small investment into DeFi around the time that I did, because DeFi coins have gone up so much, his portfolio is more heavily weighted in DeFi coins now. And if you guys wanted even more support, maybe you wanted to talk to a like-minded community, I encourage you guys to come visit my Discord channel. You can easily download this on your mobile app. And even if you didn't want to participate in the conversation, you can just be a lurker, just casually look at your phone when you're not busy. And by following the conversation on Discord, you'll be kept up to date with industry news. If that sounds interesting to you guys and you want to join this community of like-minded individuals, all you need to do is click the link in the description below, and that will grant you access to my Discord channel. And as a part of my curation process, I do limit the number of people that can use the link. So the link will expire after 25 clicks. So make sure to move fast, otherwise you'll have to wait for a future video to gain access to my Discord channel. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this video. Now, before I show you guys how to easily stake your Rune tokens, and by the way, folks, if you didn't know already, until mainnet launches, they're going to be distributing 1 million Rune tokens to stakers on a weekly basis. I've been taking full advantage of this for weeks, and for those of you guys who've bought into Rune and who are interested in staking these tokens, in just a minute, I'm going to show you guys one of the easiest ways to do this. Here's a guy that I recently started following on Twitter named Andrew Kang. And if you guys are exploring opportunities in the DeFi space, I strongly recommend following this guy. Not only do I have a lot of overlap with him, but he offers a lot of insightful commentary in the form of threads on his Twitter profile. And he's a big part of the reason why I personally started looking into Rune. So what initially caught my attention was this part of the thread, liquidity black hole theory. There exists a token-based AMM design that threatens to create a liquidity black hole, holding all assets from everywhere. Centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges, cold storage, etc. So when I read that, it really intrigued me because essentially what he's talking about is pooling most, if not all, the liquidity that's out there in the crypto space. So here basically he's talking about how liquidity begets liquidity. So as an ecosystem or a platform gets more trading volume, and as the profits increase for market makers, more market makers will enter the ecosystem or the platform and provide even more liquidity. And if a platform has more liquidity, then it's going to have less slippage and tighter spreads. If you have less slippage and tighter spreads, you're going to attract more traders because you have better pricing. If you attract more traders, you're going to get more trading volume. And for that reason, liquidity begets more liquidity. In the past, many upstart exchanges have faced a chicken or the egg problem where they begin with both low liquidity and trading volumes. Many face a hard time kicking off the feedback loop. Liquidity mining presents a novel mechanism to bootstrap network effects. In short, liquidity mining incentivizes liquidity provisioning through token rewards. This allows the liquidity to flourish and attract greater trading volumes. And as many of you know, the unveiling of the comp token or the airdropping of comp token kind of kicked off this liquidity mining boom. Other DeFi platforms saw how successful it was, and they started to mirror and adapt the model that Maker implemented. If you look at some of these stats, when they started liquidity mining, they saw a huge surge in volume. And when they reduced liquidity mining, you saw the volume drop significantly. So now consider a AMM where the central asset in liquidity pools is a native network token. Example, Ethereum is the central asset for Uniswap markets. Imagine if Uniswap launched its own network token and this replaced Ethereum. This is the model used by Bancor and Thorchain. And in his opinion, this is where it gets crazy when you throw in liquidity mining. But in order to liquidity mine these pools, liquidity providers need to stake or own Rune and BNT tokens as they make up 50% of each pool. Buying Bancor or Rune tokens increases the price, meaning the pools get deeper and more liquidity attracts more traders. So in other words, as people buy Rune and BNT tokens, the price of the respective tokens is going to increase, and as that price increases, the liquidity pool gets larger and larger just by people purchasing Rune and BNT tokens. And remember folks, when people buy these tokens, they're less likely to be sold because most likely they'll be staked on their respective platforms. Andrew continues, what I just described is the liquidity feedback loop on steroids. Get what else increases liquidity mining as prices increase? Liquidity mining yield. A virtuous cycle of increasing prices and deeper liquidity and higher yield resulting in a black hole sucking all crypto assets. So what he's saying here is that the yield is going to be so high on some of these assets like Bitcoin and Rune and Ethereum that most people are going to end up depositing their tokens in the Rune pool because it's offering the best and most attractive yields on the tokens that they hold. In the models that they're using right now, they're projecting that for Bitcoin and Ethereum, you could earn up to 30 to 40% interest on the Bitcoin and Ethereum that you stake in the pool. Now, sprinkle in a bit of math by considering the concept of reflexivity. If people anticipate large BNT or Rune liquidity provision yield, they will buy more, increasing the price, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. This is why SNX did a mind-blowing 50x pump over 9 months. And to really wrap this up, I also wanted to highlight the fact that this protocol can be used by anybody, meaning that the exchange could take out their backend and integrate the Rune protocol. In addition to exchanges, wallets could do the same thing. For example, I'm going to be showing you guys how to stake using your Trust wallet. Trust wallet could easily integrate the Rune protocol. This would enable you guys to easily switch between the various assets, meaning you can go from Bitcoin to Ethereum, Ethereum to Rune. Essentially, what you have the potential for is this huge global liquidity pool that anybody can easily access. And if you guys wanted to create your own exchange or your own wallet, you could easily use this as your backend, design the front end, and the team is currently working on an affiliate model that would allow creators and developers to monetize the volume that they generate on their respective platforms. But you have to remember, back in 2017, a lot of projects made promises. They made bold claims about revolutionizing finance and the entire industry. And a lot of those projects didn't live up to their hype and the promises that they outlined in their white paper. Like any project out there, it's very speculative. There's no guarantee that they're going to deliver on any of the things that they outlined in their white paper. But in terms of a high potential product, in terms of a core DeFi protocol, I think this is as big of a project as it gets. For a while now, I've been telling my Discord members and my patrons that I talk to one-on-one, when I'm looking for a DeFi project or a project in general, I'm hunting for a project that can achieve a certain level of ubiquity. I want to put my money in a project that's needed by everybody, that can be integrated by everybody. And even though projects start off centralized, they have to have plans to eventually decentralize. They have to have plans to have an autonomous protocol. Thirdly, they need to render a service that's needed by a lot of different players and that could be easily integrated onto any platform. Now, I have a lot more insights I could share with you, but the purpose of this video is to show you guys how to stake Rune tokens. If you guys are interested in hearing more of my insights, then I encourage you guys to go ahead and join my Discord channel. So the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously purchase some Rune tokens. Personally, I've used the Binance DEX, and lately I've been using Bilexi a lot. I am a user in the United States. I live here in California. So the options available to me may be different from the options that are available to you. But if you're in the same situation, you're here in the United States, and more specifically, if you're here in California, I think Bilexi is probably your best way to get exposure to the Rune token. Another reason I like Belexi is because they have a lot of the low market cap coins, especially the newer DeFi coins that everybody's trading. I've been able to get into some of these low cap coins and make some decent profits from them. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and download the mobile application. And within the mobile application, you can also trade Rune tokens, but you'll have to acquire BNB tokens to exchange for Rune tokens. You can't exchange Ethereum or USD peg stablecoins. If you wanted to buy the tokens in-app, it's probably best for folks that have access to BNB tokens or have an existing balance of BNB tokens that they're open to trading for Rune tokens. As you guys can see on the website, it is available on Android and iOS. So once you've downloaded the mobile app and you've deposited your Rune tokens onto your mobile wallet, you want to come over here to runevault.org/stake. And from here, you want to go ahead and connect your wallet. To do that, go ahead to your wallet, click at the right-hand corner of your screen on settings, and from here, click on Wallet Connect. And here on the website, click on Wallet Connect. You can use your ledger if you want, but you'll have to download the Binance chain on your ledger, and then you'll have to deposit your Rune tokens onto the Binance address generated by your ledger wallet. But since we're using the Trust wallet, we'll go ahead and click on Wallet Connect. And from here, we click on Connect. It's generated the QR code. All we need to do is scan it with our mobile phone. And when you get to this screen on your phone, just go ahead and click on Connect. And if you guys successfully connect on your mobile wallet, you'll see your balance populated on the website. From here, click on Rune, click on Stake, enter the amount of Rune tokens you want to stake. And remember, just like Ethereum, you need to go ahead and have BNB tokens to cover the network fee. So make sure you have a little bit of BNB in your wallet to cover the network fee before you guys initiate this process. We'll go ahead and enter the amount of tokens that we have, which is 1007.92. And we'll click on Stake Rune. Go ahead and confirm the transaction on your mobile wallet. And here to the right, you can see that I have 1007.92 Rune tokens staked here in the Rune Vault. And if you go to your mobile wallet and you click on Rune, and here in the wallet, it also displays the amount of Rune tokens you have staked under Frozen. Once you've completed this step, every Monday in your wallet, you should receive Rune tokens from staking your balance. And that pretty much completes the process. Every Monday, they're going to go ahead and send you the amount of Rune tokens that you're entitled to according to the amount that you're staking. Overall, I gotta say, I really like Trust Wallet. It's a very nice design. It's very easy to use. And recently, I've been also playing around with DeFi platforms using the Trust Wallet. If you guys have any interest in watching those videos and you want to be notified when I publish those videos, just make sure you guys go ahead, subscribe to this channel, click that notification bell. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys give this video a like. Don't forget to comment below. I'd love to hear some of your guys' commentary and opinions. This is Crypto One Step signing out. I'll talk to you folks next time. Bye.